Hi everyone, this is Heather. I'm so glad you're here. Today I am going to share this journal that I made the other day. It is a journal that I'm specifically going to use for gardening. Just kind of like journaling my thoughts about gardening or my favorite flowers or things like that. My husband plants a vegetable garden every year, so it's always a lot of fun. We love to grow tomatoes and onions and zucchini and cucumbers and all kinds of things like that. We don't have like a huge garden, but you know, just a little one. And then I love to plant flowers. I would not say that I'm an expert by any means because I'm still learning all the time, but you know, us women, we love our flowers, and I just thought what a really cute journal it would be to be able to put, you know, all those cute little seed packets and things like that in. So this is going to be my journal for that, and today I thought I would go ahead and work in here on a page with you guys. So the journal itself is made out of an old book as the covers, and I use this beautiful green old wallpaper, and it has these beautiful yellow flowers. I just love this so much. And then I bound the sides with this vintage lace, and then I kind of tied my pages. The ribbon closure here is how it's bound, and then the back has, you know, the other side of the book page or the book cover. So yeah, so that is the journal. And on the inside, I didn't do too much yet. I just kind of added my pages, and I didn't add any tabs or anything yet. I'm just kind of gonna do that as I go. But I added, you know, a nice amount of pages. I love this Edith Holden book page. I love that. And so I just kind of added a bunch of pages so that I could come in and, you know, create this little gardening journal. So today I thought I would come on, oh, isn't that pretty? That's the other side of that Edith Holden book page. I love that so much. And so yeah, so today I thought I was gonna work on this page, and I actually started to do it, and then I thought, oh, I'll turn on the camera and just do it with you guys. So I had already glued down this paper, and this is a printable from Amity Bloom. She has a beautiful printables in her shop. I just love her. I love watching her journal videos. She's just so talented. And then I added some washi tape up at the top of that page and just sewed down the middle. So that's what I did to start. And so I thought we could go ahead and create this page together. So I wanted to kind of use some hydrangeas, some pictures of hydrangeas for this. I love hydrangeas. I think they were the first flower that I tried to grow, and they're kind of hard to grow because sometimes they don't bloom if they're not in the right conditions. So I tried to grow them for years, and without much luck. And I found these out of a magazine, these beautiful images of hydrangeas. So I'm gonna use these in these pages. And then I have this vintage envelope, and I'll show you what I did here. No, it's not a vintage envelope, I'm sorry. It's a junk mail envelope. So I am gonna use that to kind of cover up this page here. And what I did was, this was actually the envelope, and I tea dyed it, and then I just separated the front from the back, and I folded this up to make it like kind of like a pocket. And so that is gonna go there. And then on this side, I covered this with some vintage wallpaper, and then this is gonna be, whoops, this is gonna be the pocket, and I'm just gonna glue that on there. So that was kind of where I was headed with this page, and we're just gonna use that little piece of paper to kind of sandwich these I keep calling it a vintage envelope. It's not a vintage envelope. It's a junk mail envelope. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do with that. Okay, so I'm going to grab, I want to put, this is a printable that I just put in my Etsy shop. It's a printable of some vintage wallpaper. And I want to put this behind the little window. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out to do that. I love this pattern. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to kind of measure where I would like it to go. Thinking like that. So, okay, so I cut that out and then I placed it on the page, and then I placed that envelope over top with the window, and I glued everything to this page. So all I did was I put that wallpaper behind this little envelope. And then for our little pocket, I want to just glue here on this side because I would like to add something maybe a little bigger over here. So I'm going to leave that open. So there, so we have our first part done. And then when you flip it over, we need to do this back part. So this is the back side of the envelope, and I'm gonna put this here. And you can see I've already glued on this, and then I changed my mind. So I'm reusing this from another project. So I'm just gonna put that there and then fold that up, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing, just doing the glue kind of like on this part. So basically we put our envelope, we sandwiched it with that paper. And then I want to use this picture that I made the other day. It is so cute. So this image is of two ladies, and they're sitting, like one's up in this window and one's down in this window, and it just is so cute. It reminds me so much of like what we're going through right now with quarantine, and they're talking to each other through their windows, and I wonder what this lady is working on down here. But I just took this picture, and I backed it with some vintage wallpaper, and I just added a little ruffle there. So I thought it would be cute in this little pocket here, like that. So there, so we have that page started, and then when you flip it to the back, you need to work here. So this is where I was gonna put, just let me show you real quick. This is a junk mail envelope, and all I did was tea dye it. And then for this project, I cut the back and I cut the front. So I hope you understand. I hope I'm being clear. So I just wanted to show you that. But for this side, I was thinking about just tacking with a stapler maybe some of these pictures here. I'm not sure which one I want to use. Maybe this one or this one. I can't decide. I think I like this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip that a little bit more. And then I'm gonna rip this off. Put it there. And actually, maybe I could do both of them. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just do both of them in there. Just to kind of, so you can see, those are my two favorites. I'm just going to use my little stapler here and staple onto this page like this. Yeah, that's cute. And then I was thinking, so I won't do this on camera, but I want to do a journaling page or card or something and just write about hydrangeas. Like, for example, whenever I was first, I think the hydrangea was my first flower that I started to grow. And I've discovered this hydrangea called Endless Summer Hydrangea, and we received a beautiful plant of this type for our wedding. We got married a few years ago, and so it is growing so beautifully, and it blooms so beautifully. And the ones that I tried to plant years before, I could never get them to bloom. So I was so excited about that. So anyways, I want to write about hydrangeas and, you know, just like some cute little thing about them. And I'm probably gonna either put it in a pocket or maybe tuck it behind here. So let's go back to this page. I want to add something here. Oh, and I have this really pretty piece of sari. So I think I'm gonna add that to kind of like make a little tab up here. Isn't that pretty? I think that'll be really pretty, so that it'll kind of stick out when you close. Yeah, that looks pretty. Okay, so I love that. I need to do something here. Let's see, what do I have? I have these little pieces of this. If you've watched my other videos, you know I love this dotted Swiss. It's like vintage kind of tulle fabric, and then it has these really pretty little dots on it. So maybe I could add one of those. Oh, I know. I have this little, I stamped onto, oh yeah, that looks really cute. I stamped onto some fabric the other day, and I had all this stuff pulled out for my little garden journal. I don't know, maybe I should just put it in the middle. No, maybe like that. Yeah, I like that. That's what we're gonna do. Sometimes the fabric, the tulle fabric, it like doesn't want to stick to the glue. Oh, that looks so cute. I love that. Okay, so we've got that done. I like all this. I think that's enough. Let's go back to the hydrangea page. So I want to put something here too. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take this other piece and cut it down. And glue it like under the pocket that I just glued down. That's not gonna work. It's already dry. Oh, there we go. I got it. So I kind of want to add it to the bottom there, like that. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I just love those little, if you guys can find some of that, it is such a cute thing to use in your journals because of the little polka dots. It's difficult to find. I have a little bit of it that I can, I've been thinking about making up some little fabric packs and putting some of that in it. So hopefully I can get to that for my shop. I wanted to add this ribbon to something. I love this ribbon. I think it would look pretty in here somehow. I was thinking about down here, but I don't know. What do you think? Up here? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Need to cut that down. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we've got our little ribbon. yeah, that's really cute. Okay, so then for this page, I need to put something here. Let me see. In my little, should I put some lace? No, I don't really like that. Maybe I could, no, I don't really like that either. Okay, so I have this from my printable. Maybe I have this that I printed out, so I think I'm gonna cut out that flowers word and put that in there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, right like that. And maybe just a little piece of lace under it. You can tell that I have a thing for polka dots. I definitely do. I pick out a lot of things that have polka dots on them. So I'm thinking something like this. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to glue this down first. Try to get that to stick. I'm going to cut this off, this little piece that has the edging. Yeah. I'm just going to cut this little bottom piece off and glue that on. Like that. Yes, I like this a lot. That looks cute. So just by taking words, clipping them out from, you know, random things that you print out, or even in a gardening magazine, you can find, I have this, now these didn't come from this particular magazine, but like if you pick out, if you have any gardening magazines, or even just like, look how beautiful those are. And you could cut those out and put them in your journals, you know, especially for a gardening journal. I think it would be really fun. And another thing about using magazines is, like, you can use the words, you know, cut out the words and glue them down to your pages. I'm trying to find if they have any good words in here, but you know, even just like garden, you could cut out garden, you know, anywhere in, there's probably 100 different gardens in this book, you know, like growing memories. Wouldn't that be pretty to cut that out? I love that. So yeah, so that was kind of where I got from one of my magazines. And let's see, so let's go back here and add our little ladies. And I don't know if I should cut this down anymore. Maybe like that. Okay, yeah. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, so we've got that. I'm happy with this. And this is so cute. So yeah, we're done. And I was thinking, like, so throughout the journal, I wanted to add just different places, you know, different flowers, different pages, whatever. So like, my peonies are starting to come up now, and oh my goodness, I love peonies so much. So I'm definitely going to be doing a page about peonies. And I also, my husband, every fall, well, it's not in the fall, but he plants sunflower seeds every single year, and we have sunflowers, and they tend to come up towards the fall. So I'll be, you know, devoting a page in here to that, and I'm just really excited to work in this journal. I love the idea. So if you guys love gardening or you love flowers or anything like that, I highly recommend to go ahead and make yourself a gardening journal. You are going to love it. So anyways, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.